Welcome to From Me to We, where good people become great teams. Small shifts, big wins, and a culture built from the ground up.
All right, picture this. Trust is like a bank account. Every time you give someone real, specific gratitude, you're making a deposit. But every time you ignore or brush off a chance to say thanks, you're making a withdrawal. So, today, we're basically opening a gratitude account together. Because, honestly, teams that invest in thanks, they never go bankrupt. Imani, you ever had a moment where a simple thank you just changed your whole day?
Oh, absolutely, Jake, and it's wild how the science backs that up. There's this study from WorkHuman, detailed authentic praise actually boosts retention by 31%. And Gallup found that people who feel recognized are 4.6 times more likely to be engaged at work. That's not just a nice to have, that's a game changer for any team, any job.
And it's not just about feeling good, either. UCLA's Mindfulness Research Center found that gratitude literally changes your brain chemistry. Dopamine, serotonin, all that good stuff. It's like getting a bonus, but for your brain. And when you tie recognition to your team's values, O.C. Tanner says engagement can spike by up to 80%. That's huge.
Yeah, and it's gotta be specific. Like, I'll never forget my first summer on a new crew. I was just grinding, trying to keep up, and one of the guys pulled me aside and said, "Hey, just want you to know, we all see how hard you're hustling. It doesn't go unnoticed. Keep it up. We'll teach you the details, but that mindset you've got, it's going to take you far." I mean, I'd been busting my butt, but that one call out, it stuck. It's what shaped how I lead once I got my own crew. I started looking for those little moments to call out in others.
That's the magic, right? Specific. It's not good job, it's thanks for double-checking the scaffolding, you kept us safe. Or in a restaurant, thanks for jumping in on table 8 when I was slammed, that saved me. When you can name it, people remember it. It's like generic thanks is a post-it, but specific thanks, that's super glue.
And it's not just for managers. Peer-to-peer gratitude is where the real power is. Coaches, CEOs, even pro athletes, they all look for people who celebrate their teammates. It's a competitive advantage. If you want your team to keep showing up strong, don't just say thanks. Say what you're thankful for. That's what makes it stick.
So let's talk about how to actually make gratitude stick and spread. Because honestly, it's contagious. There's this study from Wharton. When people got thanked, they made 50% more follow-up calls. It's like gratitude is the original domino effect. Miles, you've seen this in action, right?
Yeah, for sure. I've worked with teams where one person starts a gratitude chain and suddenly everyone's jumping in. It's like NBA bench celebrations. One person claps, the whole bench is up, and the energy just explodes. Or Navy SEALs after a mission. They each thank a teammate for something specific. That ritual bonds them, even under pressure.
And you don't need a title to start it. I mean, I've seen shift huddles where everyone just calls out one person for something real. Or a gratitude board in the break room. No managers, just people leaving notes. Even a one-line text after work. "Hey, thanks for covering that call." It's the little stuff that stacks up.
Let's do a quick role play. Jake, give me a generic thank you, and I'll show you how to make it sticky.
All right, here goes. Good job on that.
See, that just floats away. Now try, "Thanks for staying after hours to test the new feature. It gave me confidence before the presentation." That lands. That's a memory.
Here's another. Restaurant rush, server forgets an order, teammate covers. Later. "Thanks for catching my mistake on table 12. I'll remember that." That's gratitude under stress, and it becomes glue under fire.
Or peer-to-peer. "I appreciate you showing me that shortcut. It saved me 10 minutes already." Gratitude is everyone's job, not just the boss's.
And the ripple effect is real. I ran an HR training once where we started a gratitude chain. One person thanked another, and by the end, the whole room was buzzing. It's like gratitude spreads sideways faster than it trickles down. You start it, and suddenly stress shrinks and the team feels tighter.
In your huddles, be intentional about it. If you've got real gratitude, say it. Don't hold back. And outside of that, look for chances to send a thank you text every day. Don't miss that shot. It takes 10 seconds, and it matters more than you think. And when you see someone doing something solid, don't wait. Call it out right then. Be the one to start the culture shift. Because this isn't about me, it's about we. That's how teams change, one real thank you at a time. All right, so here's the twist. Giving gratitude is only half the skill. If you don't know how to receive it, you can actually break the loop. HBR and Francesca Gino found that teams who accept thanks see 31% higher collaboration, And when you acknowledge gratitude, pro-social behavior jumps by 50%. So let's get practical. Imani, want to do some role plays?
Absolutely. Let's start with how not to do it. Jake, thank me for staying late to help with a report.
Hey, thanks for staying late to help me finish the report.
First, wrong way. Oh, don't mention it, it's nothing. That just shrugs it off. Right way. Glad I could help. It feels good to get it done together. Accept, then reflect.
Let's do another. Customer says, "Thanks for explaining that so clearly. I actually understand it now."
Wrong way. Well, it's my job. Right way. I'm glad it made sense. Helping people feel confident is the best part of this work.
Boss says, I appreciate how you handled that tough client call. Wrong way. Yeah, lucky it worked out. Right way. Thanks for noticing. It means a lot that you trust me with those situations.
Let's flip it. New hire says, "Thanks for showing me the ropes today. It helped a lot." Wrong way. "Ah, no worries. You'll figure it out." Right way. "Of course. Someone did the same for me when I started. You'll do the same for someone else soon."
And the personal moment. Thanks for covering for me when I was stressed out. Wrong way. I didn't really do anything. Right way. You've done the same for me before. It's how we take care of each other.
Here's a few pocket replies for anyone listening. That means a lot. Thank you. Or, glad I could help. I appreciate you saying that. It motivates me. Or, thanks for noticing. It's good to be on a team that sees each other.
And don't forget, when you accept gratitude, you're not bragging. You're giving the giver the reward of being heard. Let it fuel you. I used to brush off recognition as a consultant, but once I started letting it land, it changed how I showed up for my team. It's fuel, not fluff.
So here's your action item. Before your next shift ends, thank someone for something specific. And when someone thanks you, don't deflect, accept it. Then jump into the community and share your story. Post your sticky thank you lines or try the Don't Deflect challenge. That's how we all get better together.
Seriously, don't just listen. Do the action items. That's what makes this stuff stick in the real world. Share your best gratitude moments in the comments or try out a new pocket reply. The community's there to connect and support you, and you'll pick up ideas you can use tomorrow morning. Try new things. It's a judgment-free zone.
See you all in the next chapter. Don't forget to make your gratitude stick.
You've been listening to From Me to We. Remember, every great team starts with one brave choice.